Hello and welcome. We've got some classic battles going on today. Also, you're going to notice that I've stepped up the improvement on the video editing. It's not perfect, but you'll see in the new one. Alright, so I lead with Umbreon. Zapdos comes out. This team is just pure toxic, annoying, stall. That's all this team is meant for, and that's all she does. So Moltres comes out after I toxic Zapdos. I miss on Registeel, obviously. I got a sub up on Umbreon as well. He does the Earthquake. It does nothing really to him. Sub still up. I do Hidden Power. I think it's Hidden Power Dark. He Earthquakes. Gets rid of my sub. I'm at full health. He's at full. I figured nowhere, so I switch into Moltres. He Earthquakes but doesn't hit me. I hit him with the Flamethrower, and he's about half. He hits me with the Toxic, though. And Moltres comes in, and I hit him with Flamethrower. I get leftovers. Flamethrower it again. Let me see. I Will-O-Wisp his Moltres, but it doesn't do anything. I'm like, shit, of course not. You can't get him burnt. I thought you could for some reason. I'm not really sure why. So he ends up finishing my Moltres off, but he's at 53% health now. He returns him because I got Milotic out. I go for the Waterfall. And Toxic, Light Screen. I didn't know I had Waterfall on there. Sorry, I paused for a moment. I was confused. I thought I had Surf on there, but I did. So I got the Light Screen out, and I'm Hidden Powering him. I forget what the Hidden Power is, but it was hitting him pretty good. He went into rest mode, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. So Flygon comes out because he's got the Flamethrower. He goes into Zapdos. I hit him. Toxic as well. He's toxic, I meant, and hurt. Dragon Claw hits him, Hidden Power hits me, but it doesn't do much, whatever it was. At this point, I think, he ends up switching, and I was planning to just drain that shit. So he comes in Lantern, which is pretty good Pokemon. I like it. And also, I'm in OU, if you haven't noticed, too, but it's just old gen. So my Toxic missed on Lantern here, and I'm thinking, fuck, Toxic never missed, but it's only with Poison, so I think I can poison him. Then it missed again, and I'm starting to really sweat. I'm like, maybe it can't? I'm pretty sure he can, I just missed twice. So I hit him Power Dark Moltres, because he switched in. I got sub up, but the Flamethrower knocked it off. I did get the Toxic on the Moltres, and I'm like, there, bastard. I got a bunch of you guys all sick now. He did Will-O-Wisp the Umbreon, and I was thinking, uh-oh. So I did throw up the sub, and I just kind of stalled, I think, a little bit here, hitting him with the, I used Wish to heal myself up, but he roared, and Milotic came out, which is fine. Registeel comes out, he's still asleep, and I'm thinking, alright, I gotta get this guy out while he's sleeping. So I come into Swampert, and I end up Earthquaking him, noticing that it does just as much as Flamethrower. And he does wake up, hits me with the Toxic. He does heal to 52 with leftovers, and switches out. And I'm like, shit, that was my chance, too. The Earthquake hit his Celebi, which did nothing really. Umbreon comes out. This was a really long match. Giga Drain. And it did nothing on Umbreon, really, but he is getting wore down from the burn. Calm Mind, he starts stacking up, and I kind of knew what was going on, but I had not really a whole lot of choice. I wish I had like Ice Beam or something maybe on Flygon, but I don't. I did have Flamethrower, but at this point I figured it might not be worth switching out into. Umbreon's almost dead, and he's just a wall anyways. He's already done his part, so he died. And I do get Flygon out with the Flamethrower, I believe. Yep. And I end up nailing it on the Registeel, but it doesn't kill him. Registeel is thick. So I Flamethrowered him again. He's at 13. He does do the rest, and I'm like, nah. Earthquake was definitely doing more. So I threw Swampert out, who is hurt, but he realized that, I think, and went into Aerodactyl. So he Earthquaked me, but I did Surf him and one-hit him. And at this point, I was starting to think, I might not even get this match going. Like, I might not win this one. But I do Body Slam, and Celebi's on. He's on his thing again, boosting up. And I'm like, fuck. So Swampert's down. Flamethrower Celebi is not doing a lot, not as much as I'd like. Psychic's hurting me pretty bad. Let's see here. Flamethrower again. And I did get the crit. If I didn't get this crit, I probably would have lost this whole match. So Lantern, I'm starting to Giga Drain, try to get a little health back off from Lantern, but he does Ice Beam me, and I'm fucked, I'm thinking. Now it's 4-2. Heracross comes in. He throws up the protect. Swords Dance, I honestly should have put the thumbnail Heracross, but I ended up doing Skarmory. Uh, but this is pretty dope. He hits up the sub, the Swords Dance, and I Mega Horn the fuck out of that Lantern. He went down. Registeel comes in. I'm thinking, shit, shit, shit. Alright, Swords Dance again. He's out, he's out. He's sleeping. And then I come in with a Brick Break, and it 1-KO'd him too. Thick or not, he went down. Moltres is hurt by Toxic and all this. And he does hit the Flamethrower, but that's why that sub's there. And I came in with the Brick Break on him. Finished it off. Zapdos comes in, and I do believe Zapdos takes me out. I recorded this the other day. He hit me with Thunderbolt, and oh no, I guess I finished him right there. So that's the end of that match, and you'll be seeing me quickly on the other one. Skarmory's up, Fortress up. I throw the spikes down. He throws the spikes down. He's setting up rows of spikes right here, but I start whirlwind and dragging him into the spikes. This is pretty much all he does, honestly. He does the spikes, Toxic, and then drags people out into the spikes and wears them down with the Toxic. And I am getting hit with Blizzard, but it's not really doing jack shit to him. You know how Skarmory is. Pretty good, pretty good. So, let's see here. We're both leftovering right now. I do throw up the other layer of spikes. I figure, what the fuck, why not? Skarmory might go down, I don't know. I can't remember if I keep him in or not. Let's see here. So, the Whirlwind, was dragged out. Salamence comes out. He didn't get hit by that, though, and he did Brick Break me. I do get him in the Toxic, though. That's, like I said, if you don't get hit by the spikes, you get Toxic at least, maybe. Hopefully. Unless Steel gets hit by Spike, I guess. But, so I drag Swampert back out. I'm whirlwinding, dragging them all around. You know how it be. Hydro Pump does take Skarmory out. Starmie comes in. I'm hurt by the spikes, but I'm healing with leftovers. I do use the Psychic Stab just to kind of get him down. And it did work. He almost died. I believe he dies from the Toxic. Yeah, dies from Toxic. Swampert down. No more threat on that. Porygon 2 comes out. Natural Cure. I don't know what he was curing himself of, but he was paralyzed right there. He did use Thunder Wave and paralyzed me. He traced Natural Cure. That's what it was. So I come out in a Blitzy. He does get the Paralyze. And I go in with a Seismic Toss. He does paralyze me as well. But whatever. Blitzy don't give a fuck. Blitzy gets Psychic. Doesn't do nothing much to him. He does Seismic Toss again. And he's at about 19th health. It's Paralyzed Cure comes in because he switches. Celebi comes out. I Seismic Toss him as well. I'm tossing everybody around. Blitzy's a big old bitch. You know how she be. So team cured with the Aromatherapy. And I think I come close to switching out. Oh, I tried to get the Toxic off. And then after this, I was like, dude, I don't think you can Toxic Celebi. Let me know in the comments. Oh, you can, I guess. Duh. My bad. I guess don't let me know in the comments. Let me know anyways. It's good for it. But, so I do get the Toxic off. And, he's in subs. He's got Reflect up. He's hiding behind all sorts of shit, but he can't hide from that Toxic. And he does Baton Pass. This is the one that Baton passes. He gets his Tyranitar out there. I hit him with the toss. You know how a Blitzy be, tossing that shit all day. I get the Toxic up on him because that's how he rolls too, or she rolls. And I get Tyranitar with the Toxic, so it's going to start slowly wearing him down as well. I throw another toss in there, and I'm thinking, damn, I'm actually taking out Tyranitar with my Blitzy, who's not invested in any kind of attack at all. And I soft-boiled up because I'm like, oh, do this Toxic shit. But he does hit me hard with that Blizzard. That was insane. But I do think I soft-boil again. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm going up, bud. And he does Blizzard me again, almost all the way half. And that Blizzard shit was phenomenal. I don't know why. I'm just a normal type. So Tyranitar finally goes down. Salamence comes out, who's also Toxic. Brick breaks Blitzy, and that's fine, whatever. She did her part. My Salamence comes out. And now it comes down to the speed tie, and he's got less attack. So I Dragon Clawed him. Boom, it almost killed it. He Dragon Dances for some reason. Not sure why, but okay, that's cool, you know. And he goes into the half. I do switch out. He Dragon Claws my Jirachi. Does nothing, though. He's buffeted by the Sandstorm. We're both leftovers and up. and the Toxic killed the Salamence. Porygon comes in, the Spikes killed that guy. Celebi comes in, hangs on with 1 life after Spikes. Calm Mind's up. I think he was going to try to get the baton pass, but I did hit him with the Fire Punch. And Fortress comes in, and he takes Spikes. And I fire punched him for a crit. And we are back for the last one. And don't forget to stay tuned a little bit after, because right after this, I'm actually going to be doing my Nuzlocke, and we're going to be catching our first Pokemon on the first route. So I'm excited to see what we're going to end up picking. But let's get into this right now. So we're going to lead off with a Zealf on this one. This is a Gen 4 Classic, and I do the Ice Punch, kill the Gliscor instantly. Arcanine comes out, I U-turn him, because I got to get the fuck out of there. Wash comes in, messes on that Will-O-Wisp, son. He returns, Venusaur comes out, I get him with that Hydro Pump. He don't need it, he don't care, he don't give a fuck. Tyranitar comes in, I start up that Sand Steam going. He does Leech Seed me, and at this point I'm thinking, well, fuck it, go out Jirachi. Jirachi comes out, I do get the knockoff, no leftovers for him, wah. But that's alright, he don't get hit from the Sandstorm. I do the Zen Headbutt because he is half poison, and he gets hit fucking hard. I stay in with the Leech Life on because I'm betting Venusaur stays in, and I think I get the Zen Headbutt again. Yeah, I do get the Zen Header, and it hits Arcanine a little bit, but not too much. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, no sense in Jirachi staying in. So Rotom Wash comes out, and he got that fucking Will-O-Wisp on me. But I have the Lumberry, randomly. Randomly. I know why I have it for the rest move I have on this guy, but I did hit it. So he got me with the Will-O-Wisp that second time, or the third time now again, and I gotta wear it this time on my sleeve because I lost my Lumberry. Do hit him with the Hydro Pump, he dies instantly. I'm taking burn damage, but I go into Jirachi because Venusaur comes out. He does Leech Seed me, and I'm going for the Headbutt of Zen again. Gyarados comes out, intimidates me, whatever. I do the Headbutt. It does. He's down to 63 on it. He does end up hitting me with the Leech Seed, and he's boosted up with Dragon Dance. I U-turn out, go into Rotom Wash, because I do know that he's flying water, and Discharge will fuck that guy up. However, he waterfalls me, and I die. At this point, I'm thinking maybe Gengar will Giga Drain him, but he wipes me with the waterfall there, and I'm kind of thinking, uh-oh, boys, uh-oh. So Zealf comes in, takes the waterfall, hangs on with like 1 life, and I Thunder Punch him, and it killed him. So I'm happy there. I do die from the Sandstorm, but now I've gotten back in the game. Hitmontop comes in. I'm Jirachi. I take the Fake Out just like it's nothing. I flinch, though, like always. You know how it be on that Fake Out. I come in with the Zen Headbutt. Almost kills him. He does flinch, and he gets buffed with the Sandstorm. He does Mach Punch. It does jack shit. And I Headbutt him into next week. Alright, Lantern comes out. Lantern became the problem for a moment. But then I figured, screw it. He Aqua Ringed. I'm going to stay in. I Zen Headbutted him. He flinched. I got lucky again. The wish came true as well, and I'm back up to full health almost. So I do start the Zen Headbutt fighting with him, and I'm flinching him out. He's getting buffed by the Sandstorm. I'm Steel, so I am not. And I don't know. Let me see here. I think he might end up killing me with the Thunderbolts. I could be wrong, though. This was the other day, like I said, so I'm a little fuzzy. It comes down to about a quarter health each, just about. My Zen Headbutt does not kill him, and I'm assuming he does finish me with that. So I go into my last Pokemon. Well, no, I got Aerodactyl, my bad. And I Fire Blast the Venusaur. I was just going to Fire Blast the Lantern, but I guess he died now that I'm noticing. And Venusaur is about to have a GG chalked up, boys and girls. And that's how you get it done in the Classic, okay? Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to get better on the production and everything. It probably won't ever be perfect for a while, but hang in there. Keep doing the likes, the comments. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and hang in there because I'm doing another Nuzlocke tonight, too, so be ready for that. Alright, have a good one, guys.